This one is hard to believe, but police say a former Bridgeport police officer was arrested for DUI, driving home from a DUI court case.
But that's not all. He was arrested 2 more times in the next 12 hours. News 8's Bob Wilson has been following this very bizarre story. Bob?
Yeah, one of those arrests, another DUI. That makes 2 in one day, and I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag what the next arrest for, but he posts bail in Wallingford, gets out, and is arrested again. This is former Bridgeport police officer John Bean. He was in court on Monday to face a DUI charge in Vernon. But minutes after he got out of court, police say they stopped him again for DUI on Route 83.
How did they do that? Did he drive out of court? I mean, how did they let him drive?
Bean is booked and released on bail in Vernon. Just 7 hours later, Wallingford police arrest him again for DUI. That's 2 DUI arrests on the same day he goes to court to face another DUI charge from July. But he's not done yet. After he is bailed out in Wallingford, police say they arrest him again later that night for shoplifting food and headphones at Walmart.
It's very frustrating. Yes, definitely. You know, that some people can get away with this. Huh? What are you going to do?
Now, an off-duty South Windsor police officer was driving along Route 83 here in Vernon when he said he saw Bean's car cross over the center line and come at him head on. Take a look at 83 here. It's a very busy intersection. It happened about 1 in the afternoon. There is no room for error. Police say they were lucky to get him off the street. The fact he went out and did it again, people just can't believe it.
Somebody could have gotten killed just before the holiday, too, you know? It's a shame.
We went to Bean's house to ask him his side of the story. As soon as we started up the driveway, he opened the front door and released 2 Rottweilers onto the front lawn. News 8 did some digging and found that 10 years ago, Bean was arrested for going on a drunken shooting rampage in Bridgeport and was charged with 3 counts of attempted murder. He was later found guilty of first-degree reckless endangerment. He quit his job at the Bridgeport Police Department over that incident. Tonight, he is free on multiple bonds.
I'm very frustrated because I'm afraid I might be the individual driving down the road or anybody else that's facing him and they get killed.
Now, I just want to point out that he was arrested for DUI, driving under the influence. It doesn't mean he was actually using alcohol. He could have been drugs. That's all still part of the investigation. And a lot of people are wondering, how can he keep being released from prison? Well, that is what the law states, that you're allowed to be released with bail. You can be released into somebody's custody, but you can't get behind the wheel again. That's the law.